two teams that know each other well. It's the Tampa Bay Rays against the Toronto Blue Jays. It's live at its Major League Baseball on 2K Sports.
And hello again, everybody. Last week of August, and we welcome you to 2K Sports Baseball. Gary Thorne, John Kruk, Steve Phillips. Will this man, James Shields, bring this club the victory they need tonight? We're going to find out. And the fans here tonight at Rogers Center, glad to welcome their ball club onto the field. And let's glance at Toronto's starter. Steve, what's he looking at as he sees this Tampa Bay lineup?
Well, it's a phenomenal lineup right here. That's why this outstanding right-hander is going to have to be on top of his game to be able to neutralize some of their big bats and get the outs he needs. He has to work ahead in the count or they'll make him pay.
Now we have a moment to take a look at the lineup for the Rays. Thoughts, John? Anybody stand out?
Well, start at the top of the order, and that's what things get started when Jacoby Ellsbury's on the field. Loves getting dirty, will steal bases, steal second, steal third. He's even stolen home before. He can do a lot of things, though, offensively. If you make a mistake, too, he can turn on and hit it out of the ballpark. Love watching Jacoby Ellsbury play.
And Franklin Gutierrez to lead it off. Blue Jays taking the win yesterday. So after splitting the first two of the four, they come into game 4, 2-1 now against Tampa Bay.
Well, this team's been playing pretty well recently, 6-4 in their last 10 games.
So Gutierrez is set down. Got a chance to check out the Blue Jays defensively around the horn. John, thoughts on the fielders here?
Well, Vernon Wells' defense is very underrated. People don't understand that because of the offensive numbers he puts up, they overlook his defense. But he's just as valuable on that side of the ball as he is on the offensive side. Takes a lot of hits away from players. Still possesses, at his age, a pretty good throwing arm, too.
He's going to get us started here in the home half of the first inning. First pitch, here it comes. Ball. And Shields throws one outside for a ball. Here's the 1-0. Got him to bite on that pitch that was away. Evens the count at 1.
Well, that changeup down on the way is so tough. It's really one of those ones, all you can do is spoil it and hope to get the next one.
1-1 on the way. Ground ball to Longoria. Over to first for out number 1. In our scouting report, John, who are we watching for today?
Well, center fielder that hits in the middle of the lineup and produces home runs and RBIs. Vernon Wells is the guy you want to keep an eye on here today. He has that power bat. Anytime you make a mistake, especially middle in, he'll take you out of the ballpark, and he'll win games for you with his glove and with his bat.
We've got a chance to check out the Rays on defense as they'll be outfielding. Particular standouts here, John?
Well, kids, if you're going to watch a game of baseball, watch Dustin Pedroia. He's going to give you everything he has on every single game. Never, ever does he take a play off. He's going to give it his all every time, and more than likely, the play will be made if it's hit to Petey.
Base is empty with 2 outs. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Now that he's established the strike zone down and in, he can elevate a pitch or go with something soft away from the hitter.
Shields gets set and delivers. Oh, and he lays off the fastball. Good pitch, 1-1. Though he pulls the string on the circle change, 1-2. Change-up got him, and the side is retired. So James Shields gets him 1-2-3. He emerges from the first 2 innings unscathed. And we'll see the Rays coming up next. And if you're just tuning in, Rogers Center, that's where we are in ideal weather here in Toronto. A swing line to left center. That's a base hit. Santana's on board.
Well, that's the start they wanted right there. You get the first guy on with the inning. No outs. Big things could happen now.
Don't forget to tune in tomorrow night. It's going to be Sean Figgins and the Los Angeles Angels. They face the Mariners in Seattle. We hope you'll be there. Things get... And you can see he's trying to keep his composure out there, dealing with this bases loaded situation, and 1 away.
That's a tough situation. He can't walk a batter, but he also can't be too aggressive, throwing it over the heart of the plate and give up a home run. Tough work ahead.
No balls, 1 strike. Here's Shields. Good arm action. Circle change, swung out and missed. 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out with a breaking ball. 2 down.
Well, he keeps the runners right where they are, so now he's just an out away from working his way out of danger and keeping this game tied.
Now here's Vernon Wells. And he'll be swinging with the bases loaded.
But Gary, they got a big opportunity now to take the lead in this situation.
Bases are loaded with 2 down. And Wells settles in. First pitch. And that's a base hit. Wells on board. A run scores.
Well, this is exactly how you plan a game. You make sure you take advantage early in the game, get that offense going to get that run on the board.
Number 2 spot in the lineup up again. And when you got the bases loaded like this is the opportunity you look for in a game. It may not come again.
Well, when you have a lead, you want to keep adding to it. A big opportunity here to spread the margin.
Hitting just 172 lifetime against. That's low and outside. 1-0.
Look, Gary's done a nice job working around the 4 hits he's given up here into the 4th, and that's about making pitches, and he's done an effective job when he's had to pitch out of the stretch.
At the belt, the 1-0. The 1-1. Swing and a miss in the slider. 1-2.
Well, a great pitch and a great strike right there to get that pitch down and away. And look, you can throw it out there consistently. You keep doing it, you're going to have a lot of success.
1-2 pitch coming. Lined right at the second baseman. And the side's retired as they head into the dugout. So they pick up no runs, 1 hit, and strand a couple. The Rays unable to get on the board. And in the batter's box, it's Carter. He bounced out his last time. He doubled and scored in his last trip to the plate. Runner on second and 2 outs. Shields gets set and delivers. First pitch, fastball, 0-1. Here's a spin and a throw back to second. That one misses. It gets away from the catcher. Fastball gets away from him there. 2-1.
Well, you watch how the hitter reacted to that. He had thoughts about chasing that pitch, but at the last second decided to lay off of it.
The 2-1 pitch. Swung on, hit in the air to right center. And that one is in there. His second hit today. And he scores. A productive hit. Checking the WPA graph, let's measure what the RBI means.
A perfect situational hitting. This is exactly the time you want to go the other way.
And what we're talking about is taking the ball where it's pitched. It's outside, go the other way. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Here's Davis's first look. He swings and drives this one. And that ends the half inning as Wells makes the play. So they're shut down again. That's 6 shutout innings so far. We've still got the shutout here at Rogers Center. Big bats ready to make an appearance. And if you've just joined us, our broadcast of Major League Baseball on 2K Sports with John Kruk and Steve Phillips. I'm Gary Thorne. Here's the first pitch. Ball! And Shields throws one outside for a ball. And that's waved at and missed. 1-1.
Well, this guy features an outstanding circle changeup, Gary. Very little rotation on the pitch. He makes it look like a fastball with his arm speed, but the velocity is much less.
Here's the 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a circle change. That hits the target. 1-2. And even when they're looking for that circle change at the plate, Steve, it is very tough to get that pitch lined up to hit.
Well, that change of velocity is such a key because it gets them thinking fastball, and they're then out in front of the changeup.
Circle change, very tough to lay off, but it's 2-2.
Well, looking at this guy's pitch count, he's up over 80 pitches thus far. You wonder how long they're going to let him go.
Here's the delivery. Now here's a grounder towards the hole. Safe at first, very late throw. Here's a look at the standings in the Eastern Division as we head towards September. Looking at the State Farm standings board. In that first spot, the Orioles. In second place, the Yankees. It's the Blue Jays in third. Red Sox seated fourth. And it's the Rays in the last slot.
This Tampa Bay team has just not been able to live up to the challenges this season. And it's developed into a very disappointing year, both for the organization and for their fans.
And in the batter's box, it's Carter. He singled and later scored in his last time up. Runner on first. The pitch from Jimenez. Swung on and fouled away. Here's the pitch. Lays off that fastball, and it's 0-2. Popped up, should be playable behind the plate. Out-recorded by Santana.
I've got a moment to see how the Blue Jays are doing this year rank-wise in the American League. 4th in triples, 6th in home runs, and they ranked in the top 10 in ERA. Pitching a major reason why this team wins games. Pitching and defense the key, pitching particularly.
And an RBI single his last time to the plate. Runners at 2nd and 3rd with 2 outs. And the first pitch. It's taken for a ball. Bottom dropped out of that pitch on Jimenez.
Oh, it's a great fastball right there, down in the strike zone. Now there's so many ways to go. Let's see how he comes back to attack this hitter.
Fastball just misses, and he falls behind 2-0. Well, they've made a decision here. They're going to issue the free pass.
Now, the fans don't like to see this. They pay good money to come out to the ballpark. They want to see these battles, this hitter against this pitcher. Maybe next time.
And it rolls around to the top again. And he's got a shot with the bases loaded.
They can really open up this game now with a big hit.
Pitcher wants this big hit more than anyone. 2 outs, bases loaded. And here's the first one. Fastball just misses. 1-0. Here's the delivery. Line towards second. That one gets through for a base hit. There's one.
A good piece of hitting right there, Gary. Doesn't try to do too much with it and picks up an RBI, and the base is still loaded now, so the offense keeps on rolling.
Alomar in the box. And he'll be looking to pad the lead a bit here.
When you get these kinds of opportunities, you have to capitalize on it and swing the bat.
And the pitcher's really got to bear down now. Here's the first pitch to Santana. And swung on, a playable fly ball for the final out. And you just saw it, folks. That's going to be the last play of this game.
Well, they treated their hometown crowd to a phenomenal pitching performance in this one. A big win on the shoulders of their pitchers.
As we present our Player of the Game award.
Well, you know, if you're going to be a winning team, you're going to have to get contributions from everyone, and that's what happened in this game today. The 8th hitter. And look, he might not be hitting 8 for much longer. He keeps swinging a bat like this. He was the one who came up with the big hits, not the big guys, and that's what made the difference today.
And Steve, that ought to send these folks home happy.
Oh, no question about it. They get the win in a close game, a lot of excitement and enthusiasm, and ready for the next one.
This is Gary Thorne with John Kruk and Steve Phillips. Hope you had a great time, as good as we did. Then you're all set. See you next time.